Keep your imagination.
Hello, everybody. You know what I realized? Like I told y'all, every time something happens and it gives me time to sit down and think, y'all know I'm going to come up. You know what I realized? You know what I realized? I realized that we grow up and become adults. Yes, we do. So as we grow up and become adults, we get bogged down with family. We get bogged like children, husbands, wives, bills, work. And by us getting bogged down with all of that, we can kind of get stagnant, and we can get to where we lose imagination, we lose creativity, we lose which once made us innocent. And even though if it's not done right, there's nothing wrong with holding on to your inner child. Regardless if you think you do not have an inner child because you might have not paid attention to it, we all have that inner child. And sometimes that inner child might need you to heal it. That inner child might need you to show it some love so that you can heal from some childhood wounds, so you can heal from some current wounds. Everything has a beginning and where you're at now. And everything starts from our birthday, our when we were born, childhood. So that being said, I realized that I want to get back to things that I once enjoyed when I was a teenager. I'm not going to say child, but I would say teenager. I used to love playing basketball. When I say I love playing basketball, I was a shooter, bro. I shoot that shit, and when I shoot it, it made it, bro. I will shoot, so I almost dunk on you. Bow! When I say I was a tomboy, I was a tomboy to the T. I love riding bikes. I love playing basketball, was my favorite. I still read books. That ain't got nothing to do with y'all, but I love reading books. So now that I got time off from work, I need to get back into this extracurricular activity that once I love, even down to drawing. I used to love sketching. Like the Looney Tunes had their whole Looney Tune crew. I would get, because back then they had magazines and posters. I would rip the picture out of the magazine, plan it down, and start sketching the Tasmanian Devil or somebody. Or start sketching Mickey Mouse or somebody. There's nothing wrong with that as an adult. You got some adults that love painting still. They are great artists. They are great artists. So that being said, don't lose your creative side. If you can manage to find your innocence again, if you ever had it, find it. Find that innocence again. There's peace in that. There's peace in your innocence. There's self-growth and imagination. It feels so much better to be in those qualities versus being stagnant and stuck in adulting or lifing. Don't let this world, don't let society have you in a place to where you stop growing as a person, you stop growing mentally. Come on, man. And that's why I feel like kids are the best. First of all, kids have an innocence that you can never find out here in none of these adults. Kids have a well, I don't know, these kids these days, they not even kids. I don't even know anymore, but they used to didn't have a non-judgmental zone. They normally take you for face value until you give them a reason to either be scared of you or kids, they love to say, I hate you. I hate you, Mom. Dad, you didn't give me the big wheel I wanted. That'd be no, I ain't saying it. But yeah, you know what I mean. So, be rejuvenated. Be the best you can be. And don't let life bog you down. Don't let work bog you down. Don't let relationships. You can still do all that stuff. But outside of all that stuff, find some time to build on your imagination. And find some time to do the things you once loved to do that you might still like to do today. You never know. I know I still like the ball. When I get home, I'm taking my son. I'm like, come on, boy. Let's go to the court. Come ball with your mama, bro. No, you can't keep up with me. No, I can't keep up with Victor. Victor fast as hell. But that's all right. I figured I ain't played in a while. You got it. You got it until I got it, son. Okay, I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day.